Hey YouTube! Today I'm going to do a response video to CM Retro. He did a video yesterday um, on 5 games. If there were only 5 games that you could play for the rest of your life, what would they be? Um, so me personally, I know a lot of the time I always mention the same games, which a couple of these are like in my top games of all time, but I wanted to change it up a bit mainly for I wanted to choose games that have a lot of replayability. So if like you could only play 5 games for the rest of your life and you couldn't choose anything else, this is what my list would be. Um, First one obviously would be Diddy Kong Racing because I played this so much as a kid and it's got a long campaign and it's fun. Um, Fun to battle with somebody. I have no idea if like the case would be like you have people to play with or not, but this honestly is the best racing game in my opinion. And also this one has so much replayability. You can play it over and over and over again, and honestly I don't think I could ever get tired of it, and that is Harvest Moon 64, which basically Harvest Moon games, well at least this one, you inherit your grandfather's farm and you know nothing about farming, and you kind of, it's kind of like a role-playing game but also a simulation at the same time. You can grow your crops. You also have to, you don't have to, but you can become friends with people in the town. You can get married, you can have a kid. um, but there's a lot of gameplay in this, and it can change. So it's never really the same experience every time you play it. Third game, maybe a surprise, but I love this game a lot. I played so much of it, and whenever I go to an arcade or like Dave and Buster's or whatever, I always look for this one, even though you never get tickets for it. But that is Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. This is the best Guitar Hero game in my opinion. Also, there were a lot of games you could unlock too, which were really awesome. Um, and some of them were really difficult, but I have the guitar. As long as I have the guitar, I would play this for the rest of my life. Another one, I kind of tried to make them all like different genres, kind of in a way, but this one would fall with the shooter and an RPG, action RPG, but that would be Fallout 4. Um, Between this and Skyrim, Skyrim would also be kind of like an honorable mention because there's so much to do in this world. I personally prefer Fallout over Elder Scrolls, even though I like both a lot. Um, but I played like over 200 hours of this, and I can still go back to it and play it again. And there's so many things that I have not found. It's a huge world and lots to do. And then this one I played for years, and as long as there is internet and as long as the servers are still up, I would still play it, even though I quit probably about 3 years ago and I haven't gone back since. Simply because I know that if I ever played an MMO again, I would never touch any of my systems for as long as I was playing it. But World of Warcraft. I started playing when Burning Crusade came out, and played it for at least up until after Cataclysm, and it's gone downhill, but it's still really fun. There's still a lot to do, and it's a lot of fun with friends. I've met some of the coolest people playing this game. Um, if they'd go back to how it used to be during like Wrath of Lich King, then I think I would play this again. Also, a couple of honorable mentions, The Sims, obviously. I mean, you can play The Sims for hours, all the time. I could also play Civilization 4 for forever. Um, and Tetris. Tetris is a good one too. I honestly, I went to my friend's house in Florida and I played Tetris 99 for probably about like 5 hours straight. And it's just Tetris. You'd think, oh, it's so basic, but it's addicting, highly addicting. And I think that's probably it. I went garage selling today, so at the end of this month, there's going to be a lot of pickups because I plan on going garage selling from here on out every Saturday, and I haven't really done it before, but today I got a lot of stuff for a really good price, and I'm excited to show you guys later. And until next time, I'll see you guys.